Alright, what's up everybody? We're live again with more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Let's make sure the mic is on. Alright, I hear it, so that's good. Alright, let me post my intro comment here, and then we'll get going. Alright, there we go. Got it posted. Posted the announcement on Discord. Pin that message. Alright, looks good. Alright, so we're going to jump into it here. We're going to continue at the Himalayas. We have some cool stuff to do here. This is probably one of my favorite set pieces in the game. And it's also a short area, not open world, like Giza or the Vatican so far. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Here we go. And yeah, we'll get a lot more stuff explained to us about the story now.
We made it!
Yeah.
This is creepy.
I agree. What we got here?
The handwheel's missing.
It has to be here somewhere.
Well, move the fuck out of the way, Gina. Let's see. Alright, I'll break that. Okay. Nothing else in here. Cool. I can't remember if there's like artifacts and shit in this place. There probably is. Yeah, I mean there's one right there. Well, that's a local map, but... Alright, got map unlocked. Nice. Okay, put that away. Oh.
Whatever botched experiment the Nazis were up to, they certainly weren't prepared for this.
You mean they didn't know how to handle it?
Hand it over.
Will it come in handy?
That's enough.
Alright, let's go bring over the thing.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Why would anyone remove the wheel?
I don't know, maybe it broke off when he was trying to get in.
We're trying to keep something out. Hey, how's it going, Abaddon? Good to see you here, man. How like the first person, third person shifting in this game? Honestly, it's not that bad. I like it. You know, I think when this game first got announced, and you know they said it was going to be in third person, or first person, I didn't know how to feel because it's hard to imagine Indiana Jones game without third person. But I get it. You know, it's trying to feel different from something like Tomb Raider or Uncharted, which were inspired by Indiana Jones. So I think it works well. I think it's awesome. Machine Games, you know, they made the Wolfenstein games and stuff. So, you know, first person is what they do. And honestly, I think it's really awesome. And you do get to see Indy a lot, you know, in the cutscenes and, you know, whenever you have to climb something or whatever. So, you know, it's not like you never see him. So, yeah, I like it a lot, gotta say. It's a very, like I said, very, very well done game. I feel like this should have probably won Game of the Year last year had it not released so late in the year. So, yeah. Alright, I need something to break that open. Got any large weapons lying around? No. I don't suppose I can shoot it. So we might be fucked. There we go. It's May 1st. Summer is coming. Yeah. Oh shit, I missed that one right there. Yeah, no, right. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's the weather's already starting to heat up. Everything's getting pretty nice. So yeah, feels good. Summer, I think, is personally my favorite season. It's either summer or fall.
Trying to find the captain.
Because I feel like fall, at least, like, shit isn't, like, too cold. But summer, the only thing I don't like about summer is all the bugs come back out of their holes, I guess. We're inching closer to some great games. Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. Although, I don't know if you noticed, but it looks like the price of those games are going to be going up, which I am fucking pissed about. Because, so first it started with Nintendo. Nintendo announced that their games would be $80, and now Xbox today announced that from now on their games will be $80. So, we might be fucked, honestly. I don't think I'm going to be buying any new games anymore. I feel like $70 isn't too bad to handle, especially with some games I'm really looking forward to, but I think $80 is where the line has to be drawn. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Find the stone and get off this ship.
Laura? I need to know what the hell happened here.
And I will help you.
What did you find?
Perhaps another clue from your sister that can help us.
What is that? But I would never work for the Nazis. Not willingly.
Time's up. Come on, girl. Before he could fold the earth by speaking the word. Fold the earth, you mean? Gina. They've broken through.
Alright, gotta jump some people here. Shit. I didn't know. Dude, drop. What? I can't. I thought I could. Alright, I guess I can't. Fuck me. I thought I could, like, whip his gun out or whatever. Out of his hands. I guess I can't do that for. I don't know. Well, he fucked me up pretty good.
Are you coming?
Actually, I don't think I can take. Yeah, I can't take the gun.
The truth about
Damn it!
and why she was here on this dumb ship.
I should have just shot the guy.
We're gonna find out.
On the
Let's start
topic
with
of
the
game
reports.
prices, that was bound to happen. Inflation has outpaced the price hikes from 60 to 70. See, I feel like 60 to 70, that was kind of egregious, but it's like, you know, I feel like that's the new norm now. You know, people are used to it. You know, what are you going to do? You know, there are some games out there that are nice, that are priced pretty fairly, that are not priced at $70, that are, you know, really really nice, like Split Fiction, one of those co-op games that just came out. That was only $50, and I thought that was pretty good. And you could easily charge 70 for that because it's honest, it's got enough content in it to be a $70 game, but they choose not to. So it's like there are still some developers out there that are, you know, not trying to pillage the wallets of people buying their games. But then there's people out there like Microsoft who want to, and Nintendo, that want to charge $80 for one fucking game.
I hear Nazis in there.
That angle.
I think $80 is ridiculous. No, I personally will not be buying a game that's $80 unless it's something that I'm really looking forward to. And this also makes me very scared for what's going to happen with GTA 6. Because honestly, GTA 6 is a little bit of a monopoly right now. Nobody else is going to be making a game like that anytime soon. They could charge $100. They could charge as much as they want, and nobody will do anything about it. People will still buy it. So this makes me very scared for gaming in 2026. Because there are games coming out this year that have been priced already at $70, so they can't really change that. But what happens for games that have not had pre-order dates announced yet, or have not gone up for pre-order? What happens to those games? How much are they going to be charging? And is Sony next? Is Sony going to be the people that say, okay, we're going to charge $80 now? Somebody has to, like, stand there and say this is not okay, and that's probably going to be the consumer, to be honest. Because I personally will not be buying most games at $80. As it is now, I feel like I buy a majority of new games that come out, this one included, because I don't feel the $70 is too hard of a price to handle. But for a lot of people, that's not how they feel. So imagine bringing that up to $80 now. There's another new game that just came out recently too, called Claire Obscure oh shit, Gina scared the shit out of me. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's apparently a really good game, like an action RPG, and they only charged $50 for that. So, and it has like 40 hours worth of content. So it's honestly, it's not really, it's honestly, I don't really know if it's just prices of games going up as time progresses, or if it's really, why the, okay, fuck, shit, holy fucking shit. I really don't know if it's prices of games going up or if it's just greed. I personally think it might be greed. I didn't know there were this many Nazis here. There we go. Gina, why the fuck are you on all fours, Gina? Oh, shit! Ow. Alright, we need to reload this shit. So, yeah, it's not looking too hot for games right now. I think when Nintendo announced the Switch 2, I think that's when shit started to hit the fan. So, I don't know, I'm scared to see what happens next. We are living in a greedy business right now, I think. So we'll see how the consumer responds. I really hope most people do not buy games day one from now on. But knowing the fucking greedy corporations, they'll probably blame it on, you know, on the game, and they'll shut down you know, game developers or studios that actually make really good games because their game didn't sell well. Meanwhile, their game's not selling well because nobody wants to buy a game that's that fucking expensive. Nobody, I really don't know who the fuck is gonna pay $70 or $80 for the new Donkey Kong game, but be my guest, I guess.
I had no idea what they
Can I
were
break
setting up
these?
for.
I feel like I remember finding something in one of these glass cabinets, but maybe I'm just hallucinating. Damn. It's a rough way to go out. Freezing to death. I wish they would give me some food, but it makes sense that I don't find any food here. Too bad I can't burn the the Nazi flag, because I don't think my lighter would do the job. Alright, I definitely know there's collectibles around here and stuff. I guess there's nothing in here. Did I miss a room? No. Alright, whatever, let's go this way. Never know where they're hiding anything. Okay, I remember this area. Alright, let's put the gun down. I don't think we're gonna need it for a bit.
Never seen an anchor chain this close before.
Alright, there's a little puzzle or something here we gotta do. I think we have to get that anchor chain pulled or some shit. Okay, that was a little... Okay, not what I was trying to do there, but that's fine.
Wait here. I'll take care of it.
Yep, gotta take care of the chain. Alright, what do we do?
Huh?
There we go. Okay, that's one. I probably missed one, or no, I can go around over here. Nope. Alright. I could probably get it down from down here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Fix the chain.
You okay?
I'm fine. Let's get moving.
Alright, this definitely gotta be... Nope, nothing. I feel like jumping into this should have rewarded me with something, but whatever.
Don't go down.
I'll try.
Okay, jump onto this.
Your turn.
Let's
You
try
can do
not to die here, please. Can I jump up? Yeah. If you look at old game prices, they're relatively consistent with inflation. For example, Toys R Us was selling Madden 98 for $39.99, when adjusted for inflation from 1998 to 2025, it's $79. See, honestly, I don't really care about inflation because, like I just said, there's game developers out there that sell their games like for $50. Like I said, Split Fiction, amazing game, $50. Helldivers 2, another really good multiplayer game, $40. Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion just got a remaster. That's really good. It's like a remake kind of, and that's $50. It's honestly, I think greed is the issue here. It's not. I think it is also game prices, game development costing much more now, and obviously a game costs much more to make now than it cost in 1998. But I still don't think whether inflation is the primary factor or not. I cannot see people spending $80 to buy a game day one, unless it's something that is like really fucking good. Wow, that guy is dead. Like I said, I think GTA 6 is going to be the only thing that sells, no matter the price point. And I think they know that, and I really, really hope that they do not try to, like, fuck the entire consumer people. I don't know how to phrase that, but they could really, really fuck over the consumer because they know that we're going to pay whatever they ask. Wow, okay, everybody's fucking dying today. That's a rough thaw. I broke my weapon, so we might be fucked. Is he coming this way? No. Oh, we got more people here. Wow, that was a little close there. Got a whole bunch of missiles or whatever this is here. Alright, I'll take this guy down. There we go. Nice. It is cheaper now due to the expansion of technology. Some of the new prices in it. Some of the prices in the 1990s were crazy expensive because of new technology. I don't know if, are you saying it's cheaper to make games now? Because I definitely don't think that. I don't know where you're getting that from, but I do not think that that's the case. As far as I know. Think about how much shit goes into games now as opposed to back then in the 90s. Look at Resident Evil in 1999 and compare it to Resident Evil 4 in 2023. I mean, obviously something's gonna, it's not gonna be costing the same price. Or you can even, I don't know, I was going to use Call of Duty as an example, but Call of Duty is a perfect example of a game that is nowhere near worth $70. Should not be priced at $70, and people are saying that it might be priced at $80 now. That is terrible. I just hate Call of Duty even more now. The new Battlefield game cannot get here any sooner, because this is fucking ridiculous. Call of Duty is terrible, a horrendous example of a first-person shooter. How the fall-off needs to be studied, honestly. Used to be so good. In like the 2010s was peak Call of Duty. Even Cold War was good, but terrible since then. Call of Duty Vanguard, I didn't mind. I thought that was decent. Everything else has been complete dog shit, though. I love how the guy doesn't see my my shadow. There we go. Gotta love a blind NPC. Oh, I'm surprised. I think I got through the whole counter there without getting noticed. Graphical increase doesn't equal monetary increase. Yeah, but look at the gameplay though. Like obviously, like I said, like I'm not just talking about graphics. Those are those are expensive too. But I mean, look at something like this. Like this game compared to the last Indiana Jones game that came out in like 2008. It's a major fucking difference. There is a lot of shit now that goes into these games that was not possible before. Yeah, there's a new Doom game coming out soon. Look at that compared to Doom from 1993. I'm not just talking about the graphics, so I got the gameplay too is a major part. The fact too that now actors, like top tier actors, are starring in video games too. The fact that motion capture is a big thing now. There's a lot of shit that goes into these games. And that's why they're very expensive. And think about it, it takes more people to make these games now too. It takes longer to make the games. The more people required to make it, the more time required to make it costs, costs money. So,
Dead Nazis.
yeah. I could get the argument
Which one is
that
the
prices need to go up
Captain isn't
because
here.
games
These are his
cost more to
officers.
make, but
Captain locked himself in a safe room
$80,
behind that door with the stone.
that's insane. That's
Okay,
way too
let's
much.
open it.
Well, first we need to find the right combination.
Alright, so we have a puzzle to solve here that I don't remember how to solve. I remember looking this one up on YouTube and calling it a day. I got a picture thing here. What we got? Cipher machine, okay.
Nothing.
Yeah, that is not opening. You have to look this one up, probably. You can look it up on my phone though. I got the chat open up on my laptop, so I can watch the stream and the cheat video. Let's see. How the fuck do we solve this, YouTube? Can you tell me? See, there's so many codes, and I don't know how to interpret them, which is pretty bad. But it's all right. I'm not the real Indiana Jones, so what are you gonna do? Let me look this up. What is it? Sorry. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we have... Alright, we have the solution here, the Kometz door. That's what it's called. Alright. I'm not going to bother with the codes. I really don't know how to interpret those. Alright, that obviously goes, I think, in there. Unless it's supposed to be JOGM. If it is, then we're fine. Because I did see that on one of the things. Alright, I think we pull this down and then we move it, yeah. Alright, we got J. I need something with an O. I don't think it's an O with that symbol, but maybe it is. Alright, G. Alright, G, and then there should be an M over here. There's no, okay. So JOGM does not work. So what do we do now? Alright, back out of that. For example, Doom 64 was being sold as a new release in 1997. Wow, for $75? What? In 1997? Holy fuck. Dude, I can buy that game. I can buy Doom 64 right now. I mean, I know it's been 30 years, but I can buy it right now for like $2.99 on the PlayStation Store. I own Doom 1, the original Doom 1 and Doom 2. I think I got them on sale on the PlayStation Store for $2. $2 for 2 games. I mean, hey, if you want to wait 30 years to get a game for $2, be my guest. But that is still insane. $75 is crazy. In 1997, too. Converted for inflation, that'd be $150 2025, yeah. But see, Abedin, I don't think you're still understanding my argument here. I just don't think... See, I honestly, I don't really care about inflation. I just don't think it's justified to be able to charge that much money. Especially Nintendo's the one that started this. Nintendo's the one that started charging $80. And if you look at their games do not look as like they cost anywhere near as much as some of these console games. Something like this. Like, honestly, their games look like what this game probably looked like in the fucking alpha stage, like 4 years ago or whatever, when they're just starting development. Like, Nintendo games look really fucking bad compared to console games. It just makes no sense to me how they could charge that. And then Xbox too is like, oh, our sales are down, our console sales are down, we're kind of struggling right now. So what are we going to do? We're going to fuck the consumer and we're going to charge you guys more money. Because the Xbox Series X also is getting a price increase from $500 to $600 now. Meanwhile, the PS5 outsells the Xbox already. Xbox console sales are down. And what do? They're like, oh, we're gonna up the prices, as if that's gonna solve anything. I don't know. If you're struggling to sell something, I think maybe upping the price is not gonna help you, especially by $100. All right, why did the JOGM not unlock that door? I thought I was supposed to unlock it. That doesn't make much sense to me. Unless we put no, we can't. All right, I don't know. Oh wait, maybe what? Is there a thing here? JOGM? No? No thing that No number that corresponds to it. Yeah, all the letter combinations are crossed off except for one, JOGM. And then, what's the fucking code though? It ends at D. It doesn't necessarily help me. Okay. Wow, this guy doing this video like really did not help me at all. That's crazy. Okay, apparently the passcode is BLUT. I don't know how I'm supposed to understand that. Is it? Is that what he said? Maybe it's BUNT? I think he said BULT though. Why is this like kind of? There is no BULT. Maybe it's BUNT. Let's try 1549. All right. 1, 5, 4, 9. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, why did this guy make this fucking confusing as possible? Alright, somehow the code is 3666. I don't know why he couldn't show that in the video, but I guess you gotta watch it with volume. I really don't... 3666? I don't see that anywhere, but whatever. Whatever you say, bucko. 6, 6, 3. Alright, there we go.
Oh,
Got the
that
door
wasn't
open.
too hard.
Let's see what's inside.
Usually there's a secret passage from the safe room to the conning tower.
Alright, we completed this little puzzle here. Got a sketch of something. Once contained a great circle stone.
Must be the statue they found in Machu Picchu. The stone would have been hidden inside.
All of this for a stone.
Alright, got another thing here. Button Man, two-handed firearms deal more damage. That's good. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, cutscene time. Nope, I guess not.
What's that in his hands?
I think we found it.
Oh, we got the Machu Picchu stone. Alright, nothing else in this room. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get it.
What does it say?
I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. Maybe Earth something. Fingers. What was that?
Nazi. We'd better hide. John!
Right there.
Hey, tú! Ciao.
I am surprised, Dr. Jones. The boss told me you were dead.
Oh, yeah? I wonder what else he lied to you about.
Hands behind your head. Where's the stone, you American rat?
Stone? What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. And still, I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand! Oh!
Well, please. Enlighten me.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. Now, what of the American? What is his duty? His Lebensinhalt? His purpose? Huh? What is it? Hamburgers and picture shows? You have no history, no nation, no leader. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha ha ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Overcome any fear to build a kingdom lasting 1,000 years. When you have devotion, you can withstand anything. It makes me invincible.
Well, congratulations.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure!
Please wait. I have the stone. I have it.
Give me the stone. Bitte.
Gina.
gotta get out of here.
Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina!
Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie! Hab dich!
And here we are, back to gameplay. Pretty crazy. This is why it's my favorite moment in the game. Or actually second favorite. Because the ending is awesome. Alright. Let's try to survive. Where am I? Gotta jump over here, please. There we go. Nothing to see here, just a battleship going down a mountain. Where do I go? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, Gina. Oh, okay. Hey. I'm trying to... There we go. Alright, let's go. Alright, got trophy earned, harsh climb, we completed the Himalayas part.
Gina, I'm all out of ideas.
What if it was the stone that brought the ship here?
It fooled the Earth by speaking the word.
Let me see the stone.
We have to do something.
Think. Ich schaff das. Ich schaff alles. Ich bin unbesiegbar.
Earth. It's split Earth. Sun.
It's Adamic. We have to say the word in Adamic. Huxalaim!
Gina? There's a stone.
I told you, I am invincible!
Congratulations. Gina?
Jones? Jones! I found the stone.
You keep it safe. We gotta get out of here.
Alright, now we're somewhere. Looks like we're in Shanghai, China.
Moments ago.
There's something about that stone.
But how could a stone?
I don't know. But it's obviously very dangerous.
There you go.
I think I see a way out.
I have the Himalayas now. I think that's my favorite part, or second favorite part of the game. And what's coming up is probably my third favorite part of the game.
We're in the middle of a war zone. Where are we?
Here we are.
Shanghai!
Welcome to Shanghai.
And those are Japanese warplanes!
Real deal. This is really, really, really bad.
Hell yeah, it's
You
bad.
think so?
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going, John?
We gotta get
Anywhere
out
but
the
here.
streets! Keep your head down!
We have to get away from here, Jones.
What? No sightseeing?
Oh, okay, nothing like a burning building.
Europe is already a powder keg. If this conflict spreads, it could spark another world war.
Let's just focus on not dying.
Alright. Hell yeah. Anything lying around anywhere?
Look,
Here we go.
Magic City. Sure hope it can survive this. Total destruction. Everywhere.
Come on!
What's this schmuck?
Why'd you have to do that?
where to now?
Looks like we have to climb.
Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna clip that real quick. Make that a minute, I guess. Broken samurai sword. Or is this broken? I don't think so. Okay.
They're not giving up the city without a fight.
What are we doing, Jones?
Trying to find a way out. Jeez.
Wait, come look at this.
There we go, we got an adventure book. Gain stamina boost after avoiding an enemy attack through a perfect dodge maneuver.
Come
That's
over here.
interesting.
I'll take some badges, thank you very much.
It's a plane. I can
Oh.
fly that thing.
Nice.
You can fly?
I know it's a long shot. Do you have another idea?
That wasn't an answer.
I need to check if the engine works first.
All right, I guess we have a plan.
Works for me. There we go.
I have my moments.
Surprised no collectibles here, but that's fine. Just prefer to find everything now so I don't have to go back to it later.
We can jump over there! This
Can I
is
go?
madness!
No.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's try to get to the plane. There's the pilot there.
Easier said
Looking
than
very
done.
cozy.
Follow me.
Alright, that's gonna break out for sure. Yep. I mean, this is not exclusive to games. It's basically all technology nowadays. You can get a nice 50-inch 4K TV for about $350. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do have a 50-inch in my room, so it's pretty nice. And my monitor over here is like 20-something inches, so it's pretty cool. I don't mind it. You know those blocky small TVs from the 1970s, 80s, even the very small ones would cost $700. Oh yeah, dude, and they were heavy. They were heavy as fuck. I used to have I used to have one of those big like heavy TVs. I used to have this like furniture stand in my old house. Like this had to be over 10 years ago. It had to be an old TV, like maybe 20 years old. But it was really, really big. The screen was kind of small, and it weighed like a lot. It was fucking like it weighed a shit ton. I don't know how to phrase it honestly, but it was fucking heavy. And I also had another TV, where basically it was longer, and it was larger. I had it up until 2020. That's what I used to game on for a long time. And that was another TV that was really fucking heavy.
I'm all right.
Not as heavy as
I'll
the big
find a way
blocky
back
one,
up.
but it was still heavy. It took like 2 to 3 grown-ass men to pick it up. Alright, I remember struggling to... Oh shit. Let's not do that. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get around this. I remember struggling the first time around. Alright, well that helps. See, I feel like I should be able to jump somewhere. Obviously the smoke inhalation is gonna kill me before this fire does. Where the fuck am I going here? Is there something to whip onto? I don't know how I got stuck on this 2 times in a row now, but I have. Oh, here we go.
Are you alright, Jones?
Oh, I don't know. A little stressed out right now. What do you think, Gina?
You made it.
I
Let's
did.
get out of here.
Here we go. Alright, we're here. Got to the plane. Maybe she's gotta get on first. How do I pull up the tail?
See, that's it, Theo. It's working. We need to get it straight, or we can't take off.
How?
Okay. Let me see if I can bring that tail up for you.
Maybe I go up here?
I'm
Hold
ready
up.
to fly. Just pull it up.
There we go. Alright,
There.
got it.
Gina, pull
Holy
up.
shit.
I'm trying. I don't want you to die.
I don't either.
There we go.
I think we made it.
Not yet.
Spoke too soon.
There we
Something
go.
tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Wow! What happened?
They got us. Keep the plane
Nice.
straight or I can't shoot.
Okay.
No! Fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us!
Make up your mind.
I think nope, I did get that guy. Yeah, there we go.
I think we lost them.
Alright.
Thank God.
Never mind!
Nice. Damn, she's a damn good
Will be
pilot.
happy.
Who?
An old friend.
Maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. We could stop by for a coffee.
This guy cheaper is storage. Yeah, I don't know. For PS5, it's kind of expensive. Xbox, it's not that bad.
Losing altitude.
I'll get us a new plane. Don't crash.
There's no way.
Thanks for the advice. What are you doing, Jones? Are you
Doing some
crazy?
plane jumping.
Just hold the plane.
Oh, that's crazy. Imagine just seeing a fucking guy climbing on your plane. Come here, pal. Get out of here. Can I push him? There we go. Yep, fuck you. And you, sir. Come here.
Out of my way, pal.
That's so cool.
Tina!
Jones!
Get in!
I'm trying.
Come on. There we go. Got another trophy earned.
Give me a hand with this! You're hurt. Here.
Thank you. I still don't know how this rug would bring us halfway across the world.
Only thing I know is, no one can ever use those stones again.
What's your theory, Professor?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone. I've seen what happens when mortals mess with this kind of power. It doesn't end well.
No.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
I'm not going anywhere, Jones.
All right.
Where are the other stones?
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
But what if Boss has already taken?
Not a chance. None of the relics in the Vatican treasure chamber came from Sukhothai. It's got to be there.
What are we waiting for, then?
By the way, that was some nice flying back there.
Yeah?
I don't suppose you know how to fly this thing, do you?
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just might have a little trouble with landing, that's all. We should talk to the locals.
Yes, but we have to earn their trust. I don't think the people here are very happy with all this fascisty around.
Oh, you know I'm starving. Here's all I got left. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, fella. It's like you could do this more than I could. Traveling through the Siam jungle at night is not a very good idea.
That looks like an hotel. I'll get us rooms.
All right. Hey, just keep a low profile.
Yeah.
How about you? Think they got a phone in that place? I should call Marcus.
Alright, cool. Let's go call Marcus.
Pensavo la gente del posto fosse più amichevole.
Hai sentito di Enzo? Qualcuno l'ha gambizzato.
Sta diventando pericoloso. Ormai gli attacchi si fanno sempre più frequenti.
Se ne occuperà Boss, vedrai.
Trucco.
I think there's gotta be something to find in this area somewhere. Some sort of collectible? Anything? Maybe not. I feel like this would be kind of a random area to put stuff. Especially since you should be able to come back to... Oh, there we go.
What's this?
Join the rebellion. Stop the general from selling our country's history. Strike back, resist, fight for your heritage, or lose it.
They're organizing a rebellion.
It's cool. He has like voice lines too for whenever he picks up these things, and it's always unique to whatever he picks up. They could have easily just done like voice lines where he's like, "Oh, I found another thing," or something like that, or "Oh, that's neat," but no. Take some food. Thank you very much. Let's eat that bread.
Il convoglio del generale sarà qui tra qualche ora, passo. Sì, signore, passo. Fate in modo che i veicoli siano pronti per la consegna al generale, passo. Naturalmente, signore, passo. Se vedete che tutto sia perfetto, siamo nel paese come ospiti del generale, non sarebbe felice di ricevere attrezzatura scadente.
Salve, signore.
Passo e
Hey.
chiudo.
Can't start any fights just yet. Can I pick up any more food? No? Alright. Fine with me. There we go. Found another note.
Ooh, sounds spicy. I like spicy.
Huh. I think I missed this tent over here. What we got? Has to be something here. There we go. Found a comic book.
Oh, that'll be a nice parting gift.
Oh, just a random guy sleeping, I guess. We'll let him sleep outdoors for some reason. Bro owns a house and he's sleeping outside. Alright, one more tent over here. What do we got over here? Has to be something. No? Probably could be nothing, I guess. Nope, there we go. Got an adventure book. Revolver reload speeds increased. That is very useful, actually. So thankfully,
This sounds
we
interesting.
found that. We also have a shootout coming up, so I actually do need this. All right, we'll get that. Bob and weave. Oh, this is new. Gain stamina after avoiding an attack. Okay, we don't want that. Is it survival? No. What did I just pick up? Here we go. Fast hands. All right, revolver speed is increased. Nice. We got brawling. Bob and weave. Can buy that. Okay. There we go. I think I already, yep, I already explored this place over here. Nothing to see there. Alright, cool. Alright, I think we're good now. Let me see if there's anything over here. Yep, there we go. Got a news article. Sukhothai article.
Well, boss can do whatever he likes as long as the general gets paid.
I really think it's awesome that they made so many voice lines for that. Because there's so many field notes that you can find. And they have a voice line for every single one of them. I think it's awesome. Even if he picks up as something as small as like a card, there's a voice line for it. Another news article.
At least the people are fighting back.
Alright, we gotta explore now because this place is gonna go to shit soon. Yeah, article of a flood. Alright, cool.
Monsoon season hit hard.
Don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, we can't really explore. Requires room 4 key, yep. Alright, let's make a call. Here we go.
Yes, operator. I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello?
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost ziggurat in the jungles of Sukhothai. Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
And even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
What? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again. You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Well, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, old boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed. Do you mind?
I think I can protect you this time, Indiana.
Where are Stone?
Hello, Lucas.
Indiana.
Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave.
Hello?
Life is precious,
Indiana?
even yours.
Are you there?
Sabarika? Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Hello?
Is that a threat?
Operator?
A kindness.
I think I've lost... Oh, operator? Operator?
Jones. What happened? You're quiet as a sheep.
It's nothing.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms. Jones.
Here's the
All right. Well, there's Locust, the big friendly giant guy.
Thanks.
See you in the morning.
I don't know how bro keeps fast traveling everywhere, but somehow he does. And then he just disappears off into the darkness again.
Who die?
Pretty cool
Oh,
how
Kapula.
Indy just also speaks a bunch of different languages. Nope, don't want that. Give me my room key, thank you. Alright, here we are. What's this? Got a journal page? Alright. Looks cool.
Been to that university plenty of times before.
You know, I don't know if I've seen all the movies, but I really wonder how, if they ever mention that Indiana Jones kind of does not spend a lot of time on campus teaching. I don't know if they ever mentioned that, but it looks like he got laid off. I don't know if this is like the first time, second time, who knows, but yeah. Hard to be a professor or part-time professor and a full-time person who saves the world. I don't know. Full-time fascist fighter.
Don't you love rain? It washes everything clean.
Gina. I'm sorry about Laura.
I don't know what I'll do if we get through this. I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Any family?
She,
She?
didn't work out. She said I was too busy chasing the past. Didn't make good on my promises. You know. Fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away. for what it's worth. When we first met, I thought you were a heartless, grave robber.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
And, what do you think now?
But I was wrong. You do have a heart.
So just a grave robber, then?
We all have our weaknesses.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
Okay, here we go. Let's go get in a shootout.
Stay away! They're going to attack the hotel!
Can I get a gun, please? I mean, I have a gun, I guess. We'll just work with this. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Who else? Oh shit. Ow.
We need to get out of here! There's no way I'm going to storage room, but it's locked!
I'll look for a key.
They destroyed
Yeah.
the door! Punch it dead! Get down, down!
Ow. Ow, where's the fucking key? Give it, where's the goddamn key? Ow. Oh shit, look at all the keys, man.
There's too many keys, Gina. I can't find the damn key.
Okay, I picked it up. Someone cover me!
I'm coming, Gina.
My hands are shaking!
You can do it.
Ow.
We have to go! We have a boat. Follow me.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Ci penseranno le fiamme a loro.
Be funny if that bridge just collapsed right there.
A boat? Are we going out on the river? That is correct. Or you prefer...
Kapkunkra.
You know our language.
I know enough to get me into trouble. Now, why are your soldiers fighting fascists?
We fight anyone who tries to steal our country's heritage.
But who allowed them to enter into the country?
A general who is an admirer of Mussolini. An arrogant German archaeologist made a deal with him.
Voss.
You know him?
I know of him. Relax. We're on your side.
Get down. Pailin Chalat Pukalum. Who are you?
My name is Ginetta Lombardi, and this is Dr. Indiana Jones.
Doctor of what?
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
I'm not like Voss. But I know what he wants. And I know how to stop him from getting it.
ฉันรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติกับการมาเยือนของท่าน ฉันอยากจะมอบที่พักในกระท่อมตกปลาแห่งนี้ที่อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่สวยงามของเราให้กับท่านและเพื่อนร่วมเดินทาง
Was hat er gesagt? Der Dorf Taste. Wir täten in Unterkunft in einer Hütte am Fluss an.
Sagen Sie ihm, wir sind hier nur für einen kurzen Besuch. Vielleicht das nächste Mal.
Die Rebellen haben eine beträchtliche Menge unserer Präsente an den General zerstört. Einer von ihnen wurde gestern Abend in ihrem Dorf gesichtet.
There we go. It's kind of weird with Voss being right so close to us, and we can't do anything about it.
Nach etwas sehr Wichtigem und diese Rebellen, verstehen Sie mich, Rebellen! Behindern meine Ausgrabung. Wir verschwinden erst, wenn Sie im Zaum halten, haben Sie mich verstanden?
พวกเราก็แค่อยากจะใช้ชีวิตอย่างสันติปัญญาชนอย่างท่านก็น่าจะเข้าใจได้ดี
Nun gut. Einen schönen Abend.
They're gone.
ขึ้นมากันได้แล้วไพลินฮะ
เรามาแล้วค่ะลุง
That was
มา
quick.
กับใครเนี่ย
เพื่อนค่ะ พวกเขาออกมาช่วยเรา เอาเรือมานี่สิ
เอาล่ะ
ยุติการโจมตีได้แล้วไพลิน มันอันตรายเกินไป
ก็ได้ค่ะลุงสุนันท์
You all right?
I think so.
Would you like some tea?
Please. I would love some tea.
Are you coming, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I'll just be a moment.
Come to Lung Sunan's hut whenever you're ready, and let's discuss what you know.
I'll find you.
Alright, welcome to Sukhothai, or whatever the village name is. Alright, I think we'll look around in the daytime. I think that's when everything really opens up.
Come on, let's go inside.
Sawadi Kat Lung Sunan.
สวัสดี ขอต้อนรับสู่บ้านของฉัน
One question, Dr. Jones. What makes you any different from Voss? You are both here to steal our cultural heritage.
No, I'm not here to steal anything. But to ask for your permission. I have the greatest respect for your culture and its history. I even teach a course about the Siamese kingdom and its artifacts.
This relic we are looking for has great power, but to Voss, it is a weapon of war. He will do anything to get it.
วอสคือฆาตกรจอมลวงโลก เราจะช่วยคุณเพื่อขัดขวางไม่ให้เขาสำเร็จ แต่
What's he saying?
He says he may help us, but there's a catch.
คุณจะต้องพิสูจน์ตัวเองซะก่อนเราถึงจะไว้ใจคุณได้
พิสูจน์ยอดนะครับอะไรครับ
โถอาถรรพ์โถที่ต้องคำสาปด้วยมนต์ดำภายในโถบรรจุสิ่งที่คุณเกลียดกลัวที่สุดที่สัมผัสได้คุณจะต้องล้วงมือลงไปในโถเพื่อคว้าเอามันออกมาเผชิญหน้ากับสิ่งที่คุณกลัว
What?
Test of bravery. The jar is cursed with magic.
You must prove yourself, Dr. Jones.
Snakes.
ไส้หมูทำแกงอร่อยนะ
Pork intestines for the soup.
ตอนที่ฉันยังเด็กฉันเคยได้ยินเรื่องของชนรุ่นแรกๆว่าเมื่อนานมาแล้ว
As a boy, I heard of the first people. Ages ago, they arrived on the great raft.
ร้องขอเทวดาแห่งแม่น้ำให้คอยช่วยนำ
The sky spirit spoke to the angel of the river who guided their way.
ขยายพันธุ์จนเต็มก้นแม่น้ำ
They brought clams to multiply in the riverbed, and they raised a temple of stone. Inside the temple was hidden the blessed pearl, protected by a terrible yak.
What's a yak?
From Yakshan, Sanskrit for giants. Shunka.
และเมื่อถึงเวลาที่ต้องพิสูจน์ความเป็นลูกผู้ชายฉันถึงออกตามหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
To become a man, I went in search of the blessed pearl.
ฉันเสาะหาไปตามหนองบึงจนเจอเข้ากับยักษ์ร้าย
I journeyed the marshland until I found a yak in the water.
มันทุบหัวฉันจนสลบและเมื่อฉันฟื้นขึ้นในวิหารลับยักษ์ได้พูดกับฉันด้วยภาษาดึกดำบรรพ์
It struck me over the head. I woke up in a secret temple. The yak spoke to me in the old voice, an ancient language.
ฉันจึงขอร้องยักษ์เพื่อขอดูไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
I begged the yak to see the blessed pearl.
และคงด้วยความสงสารยักษ์จึงนำหีบที่มีรูปร่างคล้ายหอยขนาดยักษ์ออกมา
The yak took pity on me. It uncovered a chest, shaped like a giant clam.
What was in it?
You said you know everything about our culture and history. Why don't you tell us what the giant revealed to Lung Sunan?
Hidden inside the chest was the blessed pearl. Carved in it was a word in a language so old no one could read it. My guess is the blessed pearl looked something like this.
คุณได้พิสูจน์ตัวเองแล้วดังนั้นเราจะช่วยคุณนำไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์กลับมามันอยู่ในบึงอินเดียนาโจนส์ตามหายักษ์ในน้ำให้เจอมันคอยเฝ้าอุโมงค์ลับใต้น้ำอยู่
ขอบคุณครับลุงสุนันท์
What did he say?
He's gonna help us find the blessed pearl.
Was any of that true?
Every good story is true in one way or another.
Lung Sunan trusts you, Dr. Jones, so please, don't let him down. I will arrange a boat for you But you will also need a breathing device to go through the tunnel. Pay a visit to Tong Dang in the morning and he will assist you.
You again. Good morning.
Alright, let's look around the town a little bit and see if we can find anything.
What's this?
Here's a map immediately. Who's this guy? Okay.
แค่เลือก
Let's
แก้
see.
ว1 ใน 2 ใบนี้มาแล้วฉันจะบอกบางอย่างเกี่ยวกับอนาคตให้
Alright, I picked the gold cup.
ได้ผมเอาใบนี้
เลือกได้น่าสนใจทุกครั้งที่การผจญภัยอันยาวนานสิ้นสุดลงคุณจะได้พบสิ่งที่กำลังตามหา
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ขอให้โชคดีร่ำรวยครับเชื่อในสัญชาตญาณตัวเองเถอะครับคุณนั่นคือจุดแข็งที่สุดของคุณแล้ว
Say it's fairly accurate.
อย่าได้สงสัยไปเลยครับคุณมีอะไรมากมายที่บดบังจิตใจคุณอยู่แต่อีกไม่
Thank you,
นาน
pal.
ทุกอย่างก็จะเผยออกมาแล้ว
Alright, what else this place got?
สวัสดี
Hi there. Storytelling tradition strong in this village.
เอาสิมานั่งฟังมาการละครั้งหนึ่งนานมาแล้วยังมีเจ้าชายผู้ยิ่งใหญ่องค์หนึ่งที่เกิดมาพร้อมงูสีขาวตัวหนึ่งคำแรกที่ออกจากปากเขาคือความกังวลเรื่องคนยากจนและยิ่งเขาโตความเห็นอกเห็นใจความใจบุญสุนทานก็ยิ่งมากขึ้นงูวิเศษของเขาเสกฝนหาใหญ่ลงมาจากฟ้าและพอเขาได้เป็นราชาอาณาจักรของเขาก็เจริญรุ่งเรืองความเอื้อเฟื้อของชายผู้นี้นั้นยิ่งใหญ่จนแม้แต่ยามอาณาจักรใกล้เคียงประสบภัยแล้งเขาก็ยินดีมอบงูวิเศษของตนให้ไปบรรเทาความลำบากยากเข็ญพอเหล่าพระสงฆ์นิกรรู้เรื่องนี้เข้าก็พากันลืมคุณงามความดีที่พระราชาเคยทำให้พวกเขาล้มบัลลังก์แล้วขับไล่เขาออกจากอาณาจักรเขาจากแผ่นดินตนไปในรถม้าทอดทิ้งความมั่งคั่งไว้เบื้องหลังเพียงไม่นานเขาก็มอบม้าให้คนที่ผ่านไปเจอและในที่สุดก็มอบรถม้าให้คนอื่นไปอีกด้วยเขาก็เลยต้องเดินเอาเองเขาเดินผ่านป่าแล้วกิ่งก้านสาขาของมูลไม้ก็พากันเบี่ยงตัวหลบทางให้จนในที่สุดเขาก็ขึ้นไปถึงยอดเขาและตั้งใจจะครองตนเป็นฤาษีอยู่ที่นั่นไปตลอดชีวิต
Yeah, I don't know if there's any purpose to this story.
งูขาวขดกายเป็นปมร้องไห้คร่ำครวญด้วยตัวไม่อาจอยู่กับราชาของตนแล้วน้ำตาสีแดงของมันนำมาซึ่งน้ำท่วมสีแดงซึ่งถาโถมเข้าสู่อาณาจักรแห่งนั้นและอาณาจักรใกล้เคียงจนในที่สุดก็ก่อเกิดเป็นทะเลที่โอบล้อมหุบเขาของราชาผู้กลายเป็นฤาษีไว้เมื่อเขาเห็นว่าเกิดเรื่องอะไรขึ้นเขาก็วิงวอนต่อเทพยดาว่าขอให้เอาชีวิตตนไปแล้วไว้ชีวิตเหล่าผู้ที่ตกตายไปในการนั้นเมื่อเห็นความยิ่งใหญ่ของเขาเข้าเหล่าเทพยดาก็บังเกิดความสงสารน้ำท่วมก็ลดลงบรรดาผู้คนและสรรพสัตว์ที่รักองค์ราชาก็หลุดพ้นจากความเปียกปอนส่วนเหล่าผู้ที่ขับไล่เขาพ้นอาณาจักรนั้นก็จมน้ำวางวายไปแค่นี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะไว้กลับกันมาแล้วอาจเล่าให้ฟังอีกได้
ชอบจัง
Okay, thanks for the story.
ขอบคุณมากเลยนะคะลุง ขอบคุณที่เล่าให้ฟังนะคะลุง สวัสดี
Hi.
Bro's just everybody's uncle, I guess.
โอ้โห คุณครับ คุณมีกล้องด้วยนี่นา ถ้าคุณถ่ายรูปให้ผม ผมจะ
You
ซื้อ
gonna
รูป
buy
จาก
the
คุ
photo
ณ
for
นะ
me? Okay. Here you go, pal.
You look great.
โอ้โห ขอบคุณมากนะครับคุณ รูปสวยมากเลย ขอบคุณอีกครั้งครับ ไปซื้อกรอบมาใส่ดีกว่า
Alright. I'll take $10. Easy $10 for a photo.
สวัสดี
Hello?
Hello?
สวัสดี
Hi there.
There's definitely something lying around here I could use. I know there's a pharmacy in the village. I'll try to find that. Does that guy have a gun?
เราเปิดเผยตัวกัน
Yeah.
มากไปแล้วนะ
ก็ใช่ แต่เราจะปล่อยให้พวกนาย
What do we got in here?
แบบนี้มานานแล้ว
Wonder what they're cooking.
เป็นยังไงบ้าง
Hi.
สวัสดี
Hi there.
Hello?
ทำไมลุงดูเศร้าๆ เป็นอะไรเหรอคะ
เมื่อคืนข้าออกจากหมู่บ้าน ไปนั่งตกปลาอยู่ริมทะเลสาบ ไม่ทันไรมันก็งับเหยื่อ
Damn.
ว่าเริ่มเลยนะ แต่ข้าตกใจ เบ็ดมันเลยหลุดมือตกน้ำและน้ำก็พัดหายไปเลย
That's so
ตายละ
sad.
นั่นเบ็ดที่ลุงสุนันท์ให้มาด้วยใช่ไหมคะ
ก็ใช่นะสิข้าน่ะใช้มาตั้งหลายปี เพราะแบบนั้นแหละข้าถึงต้องมาใช้ไอ้ของเก่าๆนี่ ถ้าลุงสุนันท์รู้ว่าข้าทำ
Maybe I can bring him the fishing rod.
ลุงสุนันท์ไม่เคยโกรธใครหรอกนะคะ
Sunan's hut. Got something here. Journal page.
A warrior temple hidden in Wat Si Soai.
สวัสดี
Hey. Always fascinating watch the masters at
ก็ที่
play.
เล่นกันนี่ ผมต้องกินของป้าให้ได้นี่นา ผมก็ต้องดูเดือดหน่อยสิ
กินของป้าได้ก็เท่านั้น
Guy came in here already. Yeah.
ฉันก็เป็นผู้หญิงที่ฉลาดสุดในหมู่บ้านแล้วล่ะ
Palin's hut. Okay.
Said they haven't been by
มาดูผ้าดี
but
ๆกั
they
นจ้า
have no respect. How have the authorities reacted? แล้วทางการไม่ทำอะไรเลยเหรอ
These people don't deserve to be terrorized by Voss.
There's the pharmacy.
ไม่สินี่ไม่
First the flood, then the fascists.
อาจารย์พูดถูก
Tough conditions. Anything I can help you with?
You are Dr. Jones, yes? Hyland told me about you. Tell me, Doctor, are you familiar with Professor Fleming's work with mold broth filtrate?
Sorry, not that kind of doctor.
Oh.
What are you working on?
I'm trying to replicate the professor's work and cultivate my own medicine. After the floods happened last month, many people have fallen ill with bacterial infections, and I just don't have the medicine to help them.
Listen, if I were to find some medicine, would you accept it? As a gift, of course.
Yes, Doctor. I would be eternally grateful.
Alright, cool. I don't know how many medicine bottles I have. Let's see. Oh wow, I'm missing one. That's so sad.
I'm only here to help after all.
Alright, new discovery, a remedy for all. Cool. I'll take the free bandages, thank you.
Hello?
Another recipe.
Sounds delicious.
อันนี้อร่อยมากนะ คุณควรลองกินดู
Can I pick this up? No.
ภาพพิมพ์อะไรเหรอครับลุง
ภาพพิมพ์แกะไม้อันโปรดของข้าน่ะ เองต้องรู้สิ
So he wants a print. It's over here.
ไม่รู้ไพลินไปกล่อมผู้ใหญ่บ้านอีกท่าไหนเขาถึงยอมให้เราอยู่ในหมู่บ้านได้ ได้ยินว่าลุงสุนันท์กับสามีเก่าไพลินน่ะเขาเป็นครอบครัวเดียวกันนะ
I didn't know this part to the village existed. I certainly missed this my first time around.
Almost makes me want to take up meditation.
Just gonna desecrate this. Just walk up to it.
Rice paddies, heart of Siamese farming.
Okay, here's somebody playing from here. Too bad I can't get inside. Say hello to the guy making music. Yeah, looks like there's no way in. Let's get in the boat. I think that should be my next checkpoint, and then we'll finish the stream after that. Somebody wants a fish crate. I think this goes down here.
Hello?
There we go.
อ้าวคุณเจอลังปลาฉันแล้ว ขอบคุณมากนะคะ
No problemo.
กลับมาเรียบร้อยสักที
มาชิมทุเรียนกันก่อน
สดๆมาขายจ้า
Anything in here? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to check, I guess. No.
There we go.
I do have to get to class soon, so let me try to finish this shit up. Oh, apparently it's saved, actually, at the checkpoint. Yeah, okay, 1 minute ago, so I think we're fine. That's good, we can permanently continue from this point next time. Alright, looks cool. We'll continue with more Indiana Jones. I don't know, I have finals. I have a final coming up on Monday. Got some other shit to do, so maybe we'll be live again tomorrow. I honestly don't know. Hoping for either tomorrow or Saturday. We'll find out which one is more realistic. But we'll be back again either tomorrow or the next day with more Indiana Jones. We'll continue with the Sukhothai missions, and then we're pretty much getting close to the end of the game. So once we finish up this point in Sukhothai, we're basically at the end of the game already. So like I said, yeah, we're making good progress. We'll try to do a longer stream the next time. It's just I have a class to go to in a couple minutes, so I want to make sure I can make it there on time. I also do want to go off and do some side content in this game on my own time. There's some stuff I missed in Giza, so I want to go back there, and I don't know if I mean, I probably could. I don't know if I can go back to wherever I want to go to if I get on this boat. I don't know what that's gonna like. What missions that gonna start? I don't remember exactly what happens. So yeah, we're just gonna stop right here, and we'll be back again next time. Probably tomorrow or Saturday with more Indiana Jones. I do have a final 8 a.m. on Monday, so we'll likely have only one stream before Monday. But after Monday, it gets a little bit easier, I guess. I do have another final on Tuesday, so it's gonna be a little bit tough to stream, but we'll make do. Probably stream again on Monday after my final, and then I'll get back to studying. But yeah, we'll try to be back tomorrow, or yeah, it's finals do stink for sure, Abden. But yeah, we'll try to be back again tomorrow or Saturday with more Indiana Jones, and we'll start making our way towards the end of the game. I don't think I think Sukhothai is longer. It's definitely the biggest part of the map, so it will take us, I think, 2 parts to probably get through Sukhothai, 2 streams of 2 hours, and then we're pretty much at the end of the game. So yeah. At the same time, you don't gotta listen to the teacher talking for hours. Yeah, that's true. Well, I actually finished up. Well, I finished my classes officially tomorrow. As of today, I'm done with I think one class, or no, 2 classes. I'm done with 2 classes. I'll never see those professors again. I'm officially done with those 2 classes. Obviously, I still have finals for those classes, but I'm done with those classes. I have one class today. That's the final class for that one. And then I finish up classes tomorrow. Of course, dude. Of course, I'm passing. Yeah, yeah, for sure. There's no way I could not like just not pass. It's completely out of the question. I have like a 3.6 GPA right now. If I stay on the track I'm on right now, I can finish with a 3.7 this semester. So that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. Try to get the GPA up. It's been like 3.6 since freshman year, which was like 2 years ago now. So if I really want to get it up, but we'll see if we can do that. But yeah, I gotta go to the library after my class today at 4:45, and I'm gonna probably be there until like midnight. So that should be fun. But yeah, Monday 8 a.m. gonna be a fun final 2-hour exam 8 a.m. in the morning. So yip hooray. But alright, that's it for now for Indiana Jones. We'll be back again, like I said, either Friday or Saturday. So have a good one, guys. Abden, appreciate you being in the stream today. I think you were the only one here, so thanks for being here, man. Thanks for keeping me company, watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you around the next one, dude. Have a good one. Bye.